Hey, yo, this is Akila Al-Hamid, and I'm watching Coach Shelton Harrison.
You got it right the first time.
Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
All right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. You know what? Shout out to my girl Sijara Eubanks. I'm sorry, boy, I get these names wrong. But shout out to her, man. She did a good job, man. You know, she definitely, and I know I'm a little late on this one, but, you know, I have not been keeping up with The Ultimate Fighter. I just haven't. But, you know, I am trying to, you know, catch up on some of the episodes and really watch to see what's going down. And, you know, I was really surprised. I was really impressed with, you know, Eubanks. I was impressed with her because, you know, she's had a long, hard road. I mean, she picked up some losses early in her career. And, you know, I always thought she didn't have, you know, the right training because I thought, you look at the girl, she's a physical specimen. And Sijara Eubanks, welcome. You're an honorary member of the No Love list. She won this fight, and you would have think that this, you know, girl planted a damn time bomb somewhere. The way that, you know, some of the hateful, evil comments that are directed towards Eubanks, okay? I mean, talking about her appearance, talking about she looks like she's not even a woman, and all, you know, all the stuff that these popcorn Pop-Tart fans, all the stuff that they say, you know. They say this to any fighter that they feel is a threat to their favorite fighter, and that's just how it is. But Sijara Eubanks also, she checked Michael Bisping, and I'm glad she checked Bisping. I'm glad she checked him because, you know, he was just being he was just being incredibly stupid, you know? He was being incredibly stupid. And, you know, they were talking about Lauren Murphy and her relationship with Eddie Alvarez. I'll agree. I didn't think Eddie Alvarez was a good choice. I just didn't. Because Eddie, I just don't think he's really deep down a coach, you know? Eddie is a fighter, you know? And all Eddie knows how to do, Eddie just knows how to fight, you know? I thought Justin Gaethje, now I thought he is a good coach. And Justin Gaethje, he needs to be a trainer. Like, literally, Justin Gaethje could stop fighting right now, and he would be a world-class trainer. You see, his difference is night and day on how the two respond, you know, and how the people respond. Some fighters, they like the in-your-face type of coach. You know, I like those kind of coaches. I like the tough coaches because I knew that the tough coaches got the most out of me. I never took it personal, man. I just rolled with the punches. Some of my worst coaches, man, I mean, some of my most meanest coaches, those were the coaches that I excelled under. I excelled under all those coaches. But if I had like a really, you know, soft coach, I couldn't excel. I never excelled under those coaches. I wanted somebody who was going to be in my face, who I didn't care if they cussed me out sometimes. I didn't care. I just wanted to be the best when I did athletics, you know. And that's what, you know, Sijara Eubanks. So her and Eddie Alvarez, they got along great because that's who she is. But Lauren Murphy, she's a complainer, okay? Lauren Murphy is a complainer, and I picked up on this. Now, let the coach part of me come out, okay? She's a complainer. She's an adamant complainer, and I'm really studying her psychology of her. She's a complainer. She's a whiner. And, you know, all she does is she looks at the negative and everything. And, you know, she got mad, you know, when she lost her fight. And Eddie Alvarez was like, okay, so let's go to practice. See, that's me. If I get beat at something, oh, okay, let's go back to work. I'm not going to sit there and sulk. You know, Eddie Alvarez was like, well, you can't sit back and sulk. We got to get back to work. We got work to do. And so she, you know, got into an argument. I mean, I'm sorry, Lauren. What coach wouldn't want you to get right back into the fray? And then here go Bisping and, you know, oh, well, you know, yeah, take some time. I mean, do this, do that. You know, yeah, you know. Lauren Murphy is what, in her 30s now? She's in her darn 30s, okay? She don't have much longer to fight. You don't have time to sit back and mope. Oh, I can't stand certain parts of this generation. There is no get back up and let's go again. You got beat up. Get up and get back in that gym and let's go. See, that's me. I'm in Lauren Murphy's face. Get up. Get up out of bed. Get yourself in that gym. Put on your gear. Let's spar. We got too much work to do for you to sit around and be crying. Do you think you're going to be fighting for another 10 years? There is no tomorrow. There's only today, now. That's what I would have told Lauren Murphy. And I agree with Eddie Alvarez on that. I agree with Eddie Alvarez on that 100%. Get up. Because it's ridiculous. She got every complaint in the book. Every single complaint there is, she has a complaint. instead of getting in there listening. And Lauren Murphy don't listen. She don't listen. You don't listen to the coach. How are you going to get along when you don't? Okay. What did he say? I mean, really? He's a fighter. And Eddie said, I don't know. I just know how to fight. That's what he said. So we can't fault Eddie Alvarez 100%. He just said, he told him straight up, look, I'm a fighter, okay? And I'm treating people like fighters. Eddie, he's like, let's go. Nah, man, she want to complain. She want to do this and do that. And Lauren is covering up for the fact that she took an ass whooping. That's what this is covering up for. That's what it was. I mean, and he trying to talk to her. She not listening. He trying to tell Lauren how to make adjustments they training. She not listening. Is it any wonder why she lost? I mean, I can see why she's losing. I see why in her career that every big fight she's had, she's losing. This girl don't listen. She don't listen. And it's obvious. It's obvious, and she makes excuses. So is Eddie Alvarez's fault that you got beat up? I mean, listen to the man. The man done been in so many championship fights. You might not have to like him, but God, the guy know what he talking about. Okay, he can teach you something, okay? But, that's how these type people think, No get up and go, no drive, no nothing to get back up and say, you know what, I got beat, but that's not going to happen again. I'm finna get in there and go. Like you look at Sijara Eubanks. She done lost some fights. She didn't sit around moping and crying and all this other stupid mess. And I'm done. You know what? Somebody else need to beat Lauren Murphy. I'm officially not a fan. I tried to give her a chance. Like, I really tried to give Lauren Murphy a true chance. Like I did. But I don't like her attitude. I don't like her demeanor. And she thinks she's better than everybody else. When, sorry, you're not better than everybody else. Shout out to Sijara Eubanks. And I'm glad Sijara kept it real. Sijara kept it 100. She kept it 1,000. Ain't nobody finna pat you on the back and sugarcoat stuff for you because you lost. No, you got to get up and do what you're supposed to do. And Bisping is an idiot. This guy's an idiot. Then he started joking around, talking about, you women, somebody needs to clean the table and that's why you stay home, and talking about, I'm just joking. No, that's how he really think. That's what he really think. But you know what? I wonder where these feminists at. I wonder where these feminazis at. I wonder where they at. I wonder if they're going to say something about that. Because Miesha Tate and Sijara Eubanks, they kind of gave him that look like, okay, now you talking a little bit too much. You talking too much. Because there was no need for Michael Bisping to even make them stupid comments like he made. But ain't nobody finna go in on Bisping. Nobody. Nope. But I can take this into a whole nother video. And I probably am. I'm going to take this into a whole nother video. But shout out to, Eubanks. And shout out to Miesha Tate for checking this idiot on the center of your screen. This idiot right here. Michael Bizfool. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.